Hello, I'm going to read you a story. "'Twas the night before camp, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The backpacks were packed by the chimney with care, in hopes that Ariella soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of vespers danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long summer's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like the flash, tore open the shutters and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the 14er snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a Jackson and Ian dressed in mule deer. With a little old driver so lively and fast, I knew in a moment it must be Mike Mack. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Huffman, now Jessie, now Lottie and Jane. On Kelly, on Janie, on Marin and Jamie. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet in an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the saddlebags of toys and Elizabeth too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down rappel Ariella came with a bound, and she was dressed all in fur from her head to her foot, and her clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A backpack of treats had flung on her back, and she looked to have Frito pie just opening her pack. Her eyes, how they twinkled, her dimples, how merry. Her cheeks were like roses. It must be old Ari. Her droll little mouth all drawn up like a bow, and the beard on her chin, well, that I don't know. And dirt from Gaga held tight in her teeth, as the campfire smoke encircled like a dirty old wreath. And she had a broad face and a little brown belly that shook when she laughed like a bowl full of jelly. She was happy and nice, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw her in spite of myself. A wink of her eye and a twist of her head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. She spoke not a word but went straight to her work, and filled all the backpacks, then turned with a jerk, and laying her finger aside of her nose, and giving a nod up the rock wall she rose. She sprang to her sleigh, to her team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard her exclaim, ere she drove out of sight, "Happy camp to all, and to all a good night."